Arriving at Copenhagen Airport can be confusing and overwhelming. In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know about traveling from Copenhagen Airport to the city center. I will help you prepare so that you know exactly what to do when arriving in beautiful Copenhagen. I will provide you with all the necessary information about taxis, trains, buses, rental cars and the metro. I will also show you how you get to all the different options, and I will present all the various prices. I will also explain to you how much time each option takes. My name is Frederick and I work at the airport, and every day I help stressed and confused travelers find their way. I really hope this video will help you avoid confusion so you can get a smooth start to your trip to Copenhagen. I absolutely love my city and I want to help you have the best arrival possible. It is important to note that Copenhagen Airport only has one arrival hall. This means that the information in this video applies to all flights arriving here. Option number 1. Taking a taxi. Let's begin with the first option you see after going through customs and entering Terminal 3. On your right hand side you will see an exit and you will see signs for taxis. Go outside through the exit and the taxis are right there waiting for you. Personally, I don't recommend taking a taxi because the public transportation is cheaper and faster in Copenhagen. However, if you do need to take a taxi, this is what you need to know before arriving in Copenhagen. Taking a taxi from Copenhagen Airport to the city center is easy and convenient. The trip usually takes 20 to 40 minutes and the price is somewhere between 350 to 500 Danish crowns. It depends on traffic and your destination in the city. All taxis in Copenhagen have meters, so you do not need to worry about being scammed by the driver or anything like that. All taxis also accept credit card, Apple Pay and cash. Please note that some of the drivers can get upset if you are not traveling very far. Most of them wait a while to get a trip from the airport and back to the city center. Also note that we do not have Uber in Copenhagen, Denmark, so this is the only option if you want to take a taxi to the city center. Option number 2. Taking the train. Public transportation works really well in Copenhagen. Your first option is to take the train. After going through customs, continue straight ahead inside of Terminal 3 until you see the red ticket machines. Here you can buy your tickets and get information from the staff about trains, buses and the metro. You can buy single tickets or you can buy a city pass. You can also download apps like DOT and the Copenhagen card. The Copenhagen card gives you unlimited access to all public transportation in Copenhagen and also includes access to attractions and discounts at some restaurants. If you want more information about the DOT app and the Copenhagen card, please check out the links in the description. In this video, I show you how to buy a single ticket using the red ticket machines inside Copenhagen Airport. Please note that you can change the language to English and German on all the machines. You will need a 3-zone ticket to travel from the airport to the city center. This ticket is valid for trains, the metro and buses. The price is only 30 Danish crowns. You can pay by card or with Apple Pay or with coins. The ticket is valid for 90 minutes after the purchase. Please note that you need to keep your tickets all the way until you have exited the station at your destination. You do not need to validate your ticket before entering the train, the bus or the metro, but you do need to be able to show it upon request during your trip. Taking the train is a great option if you're going to Copenhagen Central Station. It's quick and it's easy. All you have to do is locate track number 2 inside of Terminal 3. Please note that track number 1 is for Sweden. If you are going to Sweden, you can buy tickets for that using the machines with the Swedish flag on top of them. Trains to Copenhagen city center depart every 10 to 20 minutes and the trip takes about 20 minutes. Copenhagen Central Station is a beautiful historical building located right in the heart of the city. Here you can store your luggage before going to your hotel or your Airbnb. You will also find many interesting attractions in the area, for example Tivoli Garden, which is located just across the street from the station. Option number 3. Taking the bus. It is possible to take the bus to the city center. However, I have never tried it myself and I wouldn't recommend it. It takes about an hour to reach the city center by bus. If you want to take the bus, it is located outside on your right hand side once you are finished buying your tickets. Option number 4. Taking the metro. We are not going to take the bus today. Instead, we are going straight to the metro, which is my preferred method of public transportation in Copenhagen. All you have to do is take the escalator upstairs and just walk across the street. Please note that if you have rented a car, you will want to go down these stairs and take the free shuttle bus. You will also find rental cars from Green Mobility down these stairs in parking garage P7. But now, back to the metro. It is by far the easiest and quickest way to get to the city center. It only takes 15 minutes and there is a new metro going towards the city center every 2 to 3 minutes. Copenhagen Airport is the last stop on this metro line. This means that you cannot take the metro in the wrong direction. Both tracks will also take you directly to the city center, so you cannot take the wrong line either. It is very simple. All you have to do is get on the first metro and just go to the city center. You can go from the airport directly to all the most popular stops in the city. You can also get off at a station like Kongens Nytorv and change to the city line, which basically will take you anywhere you want in the city. Today I took the trip to the King's New Square, also known as Kongens Nytorv, and that trip took me 18 minutes to the station. And then it took me another 5 minutes to walk to Nyhavn, which is one of the most popular places to visit in Copenhagen. Option number 5. Riding a bicycle. Your last option is to ride a bicycle from the airport to the city center. I do this almost every day. Copenhagen is only 11 kilometers from the city center and it takes approximately 30 to 40 minutes to bike. It is a beautiful route along the beach and through Christiania Freetown. I highly recommend it if it's a possibility for you. Also, I have a full video on my channel of my daily commute home from work. You can check that out if you're curious about how the locals do it here in Copenhagen. And so that's it. That's all the information you need to know before arriving at Copenhagen Airport. I really hope that this video was helpful, and if you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe if you want more local tips about Copenhagen in the future. Also, feel free to say hello to me if you see me at the airport in Copenhagen.